Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Let me see if I got the title for this. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. How y'all doing this morning? It's your boy Bullets Gotti. You know what it is. We live. You know, the title is self-explanatory. You know, old men gatekeeping YouTube. You know, that's what they've been doing. We can't sit here and say they ain't been doing that. They've been doing that. Old men been gatekeeping YouTube. You know, so we live this morning. I just want to say good morning to everybody. You know, we will be addressing the dirty sector of YouTube. I just want to give a big shout out to my brother Q. We got something coming in the coming weeks. Rapmatic, we working on something real special. I can't tell y'all what it is, but just know when we drop, it's always legendary. So that's all I'm gonna say. But for everybody that's asking, yo, Gotti, you know, the old men been gatekeeping, man. You know, the dirty sector is full of losers, man. You know? They didn't take y'all to the promised land. Let's keep it real. They didn't take y'all to the promised land, man. You know? They didn't. And that's why today, this morning, I said old men been gatekeeping YouTube. And the ego era. Because that's what the dirty sector is, a.k.a. the dirty sector. Right? Right? Y'all call it the dirty sector. You know? Dirty sector is lame, man. So, smash the like button. Welcome to the Bullets Gotti Show. I'm your host, Bullets Gotti. I'm back, better than ever. We got 33 people in here. Smash the like button. Let's get these likes up. Y'all see what the title say? It say, old men. Let me say it one more time. Old men, right? And y'all know who I'm talking about. When I say old men been gatekeeping on YouTube. Y'all been gatekeeping on YouTube for too fucking long. Old men. All right? A lot of these dudes that we talk about on YouTube that's been gatekeeping, these dudes is 50 and 40 plus. Let's talk about it. These not young men. These is old, elderly gentlemen. Old, washed up men trying to be famous on YouTube. 40 and 50 plus. Gatekeeping. Y'all niggas is gatekeepers. Gatekeepers. Okay? Y'all never once tried to put on no young niggas on this YouTube shit. When I came on here, niggas ain't fucking open no doors for a nigga like me. I had to kick them doors. You know? I had to kick them doors in. But you see, I ain't never wanted to be a part of none of y'all niggas. Let's keep it real. Because I created what y'all motherfuckers keep trying to credit, and I don't even want to credit it. Because like I tell people, and I said this a long time ago, like, why would I want to be a part of a sector that's dead heat? Why would I want to be a part of a sector that's full of lame-ass old niggas? You know? Lame-ass old niggas. Old washed-up niggas talking that back in the day shit like they cooking crack. Why would I want to be a part of that sector? You know what I'm saying? That's why if you look at just look at my thumbnail of this video, you see what it says. No country for old men. Y'all are old motherfuckers trying to be famous. Y'all is mad that Cam and Mace and Gillian Wallow, these niggas got sponsors, they got deals. Nobody wants to give you niggas no deals. Nobody wants to sponsor you old washed up niggas. You niggas couldn't make it when y'all wanted to be rappers. You niggas couldn't make it in life, period. You were lames. I'm looking at these old niggas and I'm saying to myself, like, y'all niggas is lames. Y'all niggas ain't never made no real money on YouTube. Like, when I hear these niggas talking, like, yo, bro, all you dudes has gotten exposed. Y'all turned on each other. Y'all don't have no type of loyalty, so niggas can't trust you niggas with the bag. Because you niggas don't have no loyalty. Y'all backbite. Who wants to do business with evildoers? Who wants to do business with niggas that play in the devil workshop that hate on the next man hustle? Who wants to do with them? I don't want to fuck with no nigga like that. So you niggas are salty because industry niggas don't want to show you niggas love. You salty that Fat Joe said what he said about you niggas. You niggas is AM radio. Shout out to Fat Joe. You niggas is AM radio. You niggas is boring. You niggas is boring. Niggas watch you niggas because you niggas is crash outs. You niggas is boring. Nobody gives a fuck about what you niggas talking about. Listen to y'all niggas' story. Look how y'all niggas came on the internet. China Brim came on the internet putting out fake paperwork. Okay? Harlem Legend came on the internet being a dick rider of mine for years. He was a dick rider. Him being a dick rider, let's get this clear. Him being a dick rider, this is the funniest thing. Him being a dick rider, right? Got him as my moderator, and then he went on Clubhouse, dick ride some more, linked up with the China Brim nigga, and they started this fucking carbon copy shit of my motherfucking platform. Let's keep it real. That's what I'm talking about. They copied my formula from my platform. Am I mad about that? No. What I did was, I said, all right, you niggas want to do panels? I'm done with panels. I'm not going to go behind no nigga. Fuck out of here. I just do it all by my motherfucking lonely. And when niggas ask me, yo, God, you need to go back doing panels. Nah, I just do it my own lonely. I don't need these niggas. These niggas need they self. So when I look at these dudes and I say like, yo, these dudes is like, they washed up old niggas, man. Let's keep it real. How can y'all sit there and listen to somebody, they complain every time they look, yo, these niggas is trying to blackball us. They trying to blackball us. How is niggas trying to blackball y'all? Who's trying to blackball any of y'all? Niggas don't know who you niggas is to blackball y'all. Nobody's addressing you niggas. You niggas want to be a part of the conversation. Y'all want to be a part of something. Nobody is blackballing nobody on YouTube. Y'all niggas not that important to be blackballed. Y'all not that important. Corey King, you're not that important, my nigga. You've been exposed for being a snitch. Okay? You're an informant. Let's just keep it real. You're an informant. You told. Okay? You was in the federal system from 1998 to 2001. Your paperwork is right here. You understand what I'm saying? It's on the internet. You need to scrub it off the internet. You need to scrub your paperwork off the internet, brother. Scrub it off the internet. I don't know why you keep saying people got fake paperwork. Nobody got fake paperwork. It's on the internet. Your proffer is on the internet. You did a proffer agreement, nigga. Okay? Don't come online talking this threatening shit when a nigga is threatening you, talking about he ready to knock your fucking noodles out your head. You understand what I'm saying? That's what the nigga said. He said he gonna knock your noodles out your head. Now, why is you coming at me when a dude say he gonna knock your noodles out your head? You know what I'm saying? That's what that man said online. You know? You know? That man said he gonna knock your noodles out your head. That's what Jersey J said. Now go talk to that nigga and give that nigga the same energy you giving me. Don't come giving me no energy about, oh, yeah, I'ma have niggas pull up on you when your paperwork is online, little nigga. You a old, washed up old nigga. Let's get that clear. You a washed up old nigga. Still talking that comeback shit like you cooking crack, nigga. Don't nobody give a fuck about no Corey King. You was faded. You was faded in 1998. You started working with them people in 1998. CK, I don't got nothing to argue about with you. Why would I want to argue with you? We already been there, done that with you. You already been exposed. I exposed you a long time ago. Why do you keep want to have drama with me? Like, make that make sense. I just want to know, why would you want to have drama with me? Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I don't think the people hear me though. Let me pull something up real quick. You know, I don't understand why you would have drama with me. When you on BOP website, you 55 years old, is not in BOP custody, but your status is unknown. That's something you gotta question. Why did you tell old boy online, what did you say? I'm on a federal watch list. I don't argue with niggas that talk like that. But you know what I do argue with? With this PDF file that's your paperwork right here. You remember this? Yeah, remember this? Now, this is what I want to ask you, right? You keep saying this ain't true, right? But you was incarcerated when this case happened, right? This talks about you all through here. You did a proffer agreement, homie. A proffer, right? Now, we already exposed that. You try to lie, say you wasn't in the feds, but, you know, it came out that you was in the feds. They exposed you for being in the feds, CK. They exposed you for being in the feds. You gotta remember, homie, you said you was in segregation with Pistol Pete, right? That's what you said. You was in segregation from Pistol Pete. Now, this is why I be trying to tell niggas, leave me the fuck alone and keep me out your motherfucking politics. See, you already got pressed by Fat Joe and them. Now, if I send this to Terror Squad, right? Cause I'm real good with them niggas. Shout out to Terror Squad. Shout out to Miami. Cause you ain't even know who you was talking about. That was Trap Star. That wasn't even Miami. Shout out to Miami. Shout out to Trap Star. Now, if I send this to them, right? And let them see you right here. Because this is all you. This is you. You can't lie. You try to say, and let me show you how grimy this nigga is. He tried to say this nigga was the Corey King. A pastor. Let me show you this nigga right here. He tried to say this man right here was the man in that paperwork. This is a pastor right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pastor. He tried to get this man hurt. A pastor. Try to say this pastor was a snitch. When this pastor's not the Corey King in that paperwork. You know what I'm saying? The Corey King in that paperwork is the Corey King that's not in BOP custody, which I'm going to show y'all that in a few minutes. But this is why I tell people, why y'all want to start with me, man? When y'all got filthy shit like this on the internet. The feds, this how you know the feds don't play fair, my nigga. They violate you niggas. You rat niggas, whenever they feel like they want to violate you rat niggas, they put little clues out there. Because they know you niggas is weirdos. And they know you niggas is cowards. And they don't fuck with you niggas. But this is what you don't understand. The Southern District of New York, 2003. So you can't lie, my nigga, and say this ain't you. But this your profit agreement, CK. This your profit agreement. This is your profit, my guy. That's what you did with the government, nigga. You work with them people, homie. So don't be threatening me and talking all greasy when come on, my nigga. When we been through this chapter before. I've been through this story with you before. I just don't understand why you keep wanting to go back with the same memory lane shit. We've been here before, brother. I don't want no smoke with you. I said what the fuck I said. You should have kept it moving, brother. But you don't want to keep it moving. But what we do see here is, this is you, Mr. King, 55 years old, you know, black, male, unknown release date, not in BOP custody. Yeah, that's you, brother. Yeah, 054. That's a New York N number right there. That's you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, like, when these dudes be talking, we keep the receipts, my dogs. We keep the receipts. We don't gotta argue. We don't have to talk shit. We don't gotta do all of that. We don't gotta do all that, because receipts is receipts. And I keep receipts. So every time a nigga like you want to get out of line, you want to threaten, you want to send threats talking about, oh, I'm going to get you touched and niggas going to hurt you and all that. I get it, brother. I would be mad too if my legacy is tarnished. See, this is what you don't understand, right? You did what you did to OG Mac, and you think karma don't come right back around? You was jealous of OG Mac. You was jealous of his power. And you thought that karma don't come right back around. It always transfer like that. Brother, we always get our karma. You've been playing games. You've been playing fuck away games. Instead of you just shut your fucking mouth and just mind your fucking business. What do Fat Joe got to do with you? Huh? You don't know who the fuck I know. That's how I know you niggas don't know. You don't know if I know Fat Joe or not. But you know what's so funny? A lot of the homies that's Terror Squad affiliate, they fuck with me heavy, hard body. A lot of them is on my Instagram page. A lot of them I talk to behind the scenes, my dude. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I said, like, a nigga like you just be running their fucking mouth. You just don't understand or don't know or don't know nothing. You just be running your mouth. You just a rat. You know? You a nigga that's an informant. You working, nigga. You hot. I don't want no issues with no hot nigga. You heard? Oh, word? That's crazy. Shout out to him. I don't want no issues with no hot nigga. I don't want no issues with no nigga that's a informant, nigga. You work with the police. You work with the police. Listen, I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? And the audio not that bad. Y'all keep saying the audio bad. Listen, where I'm at, I got a lot of equipment here. So if y'all hearing the audio, listen, man. I'm sorry, where I'm sitting at, that's why it's like that. You understand what I'm saying? I got a whole lot of wire working here. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't that bad. I'm listening to it while I'm talking to y'all. I'm listening to the audio. So it ain't that bad, my nigga. Y'all just breeze through it. I'm listening to it while I'm talking. Oh. You know what I'm saying? So I can't help it that I got the TV, I got this, I got audio, I got the wires over here. I got a whole lot of audio work over here. If I was in my other spot, my other room, you probably would have heard me a little better, but it is what it is. We're going to thug it out. But yeah, like I said, bro, yeah, I don't have nothing else to say about you, brother. You just a weirdo. And what I always say about dudes like Corey King is that a nigga like you go out bad. You got pressed. We remember. Like, product ran down on you. You know what I'm saying? Just your reputation is shit stain. Your reputation is a shit stain. You know? Your reputation is a shit stain. And it's like, why would you, out of all people, try to act like you want to extort somebody, Corey King? What makes you think you want to extort somebody? Precious Pearl, how you doing, Queen? What makes you think you want to extort somebody, bro? Because you really thought you was going to try to press or try to extort Fat Joe, whatever you thought you think you was trying to do, telling him, yo, you got 48 hours. You niggas really think that shit gonna work? You niggas is broke. Niggas is broke. You a broke bum nigga. Instead of you saying, yo, bro, yo, can y'all work? Can you do an interview? Can you know, help brothers out? You wanted to be on that sucker shit. That's why niggas block y'all blessings. Because they know you niggas is suckers. That's why y'all niggas ain't never gonna make it. Y'all old, y'all washed up. Nobody take you niggas serious. Who gonna take a nigga like you serious that you did the same shit with Wack 100? And you got in front of Wack 100 and he pressed you. Where you can find his paperwork, type it up, Corey L. King on Google. You'll see it. It'll pop up. The PDF is right there. It's on Google. Type his name, Corey L. King, and you'll see it. It's on Google. It's on Google. You'll see it. Government info, United States District Court. I'll show you. I'll show you it. It's right there. It's right there. That's his proffer agreement. Southern District of New York. You see what I'm saying? And he was in prison. He was in prison while this was going on. If you read the paperwork, it says he was in prison. You read down the line, you'll see Southern District of New York. Y'all want to know why this nigga popped up in the scene? Let me tell you something, right? Corey King, I don't understand why you want to come at me, right? Every nigga went to jail, right? That's from your era, right? That's a big blood homie, right? Official niggas, right? They all in jail doing life, right? In abundance, right? Tank Head, when he came home, you got Tank Head jammed up. Yeah, free my cousin. Definitely free Sosa. You got Tank Head jammed up. You and Bossley. Y'all got Tank Head jammed up, right? Tank Head gets locked up, right? He exposed the shit out of you online. Y'all put them people on him. It's a real nigga. Y'all put them people on him. Let's just keep it real. Y'all put them people on that man. Okay? Y'all put them people on that man. That's why that man is got sent back there. Whatever y'all did, he got caught with a firearm and all that. Y'all put them people on that man, right? But when that man was online, he was fessing you the fuck up. Shout out to Sunshine from Staten Island. He was also fessing you the fuck up. So it was real certified blood dudes that was fessing you up, right? SIRIP, who's not here no more, wanted to fade you in your movement. Why? Because you was no good. You know what I'm saying? So if these people is saying this about you, right? They saying you no good, right? And you online, right? Yeah, he did, man. So, you online talking about you the big homie. You started this shit. You the founder. How can you be a founder when you got faded? You no longer a founder. Then y'all say Deadeye is no longer a founder. He got faded. So how can somebody that got kicked out the whip can be a part of a movement when y'all said that man got cut? You got cut in 98. But the real dudes that was on the street, that's locked up right now, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't acknowledging you. Because they know you no good. Maserati Fox, R.I.P., he knew you was no good. That's why he said the Tony Ayo, what he told Tony Ayo. That's why he said on that diss track. The kid CK told on OG Mac, say me the bull, man. Yeah. Nobody would say something like that if it's not true. Nobody would get on a record and say a nigga told if it's not true. Let's just keep it real. So you not a certified nigga. You say you a fucking civilian, stay in your fucking civilian place. You a civilian, right? You said when you told on a bail bondsman not the police, nigga. A bail bondsman is a civilian just like you say you is. Okay? A bail bondsman, all a bail bondsman does is take a person, is go to collect the fucking person's bail, money, whatever they put up, and that's it. They not police. They just like a bounty hunter. They not police. They just like those people that's participating to be ICE. Those are not police. You, my guy, you told on a civilian. So if you could tell on a civilian on camera, yeah, I'm back. I'm back. My bad. Somebody was calling me. Yeah, you working with them people behind closed doors. So when you working with people behind closed doors, how do we know that you so official? You're not official, my guy. You ratted, homie. Your name is in the affidavit. You ratted, kid. You ratted, kid. You ratted, kid. You ratted. You know? Y'all niggas don't understand that. I can't respect no nigga like Corey King talking all that. Yeah, yeah, that nigga ratted, bro. That nigga ratted, you know. You know? That nigga went out bad, bro. You know? And then he did that video because he knew he got exposed. Like, this is my thing with Corey King, right? This is what I don't like about Corey King. He did some bullshit one time. Added me to a group. But Gully TV, Product was in the group. Hassan was in the group. This nigga lied and said, I pranked him and sent him to Mount Vernon, right? To go at the pull up on some shit with him and Hassan. Lying. Nigga lied. Right? This nigga lied. He lied on YouTube and told people this on my name. Right? The crazy part is this, right? I said, damn, yo, why you lying on my name like that, homie? And he wasn't even man enough, and not only that, he lied. He was behind that whole niggas putting that pedophile shit on my name with that Miss Playful bitch, right? He sat up there, let that old bitch and that other old bitch, Hazel Eyes, lie on my fucking name. Instead of him correcting that, he let them motherfuckers, him and Bossley, let them motherfuckers lie on my name, right? And then they asked me, yo, Gotti, why you go hard on that nigga? Ask yourself why. Because them niggas put a slanderous campaign to try to fucking dead my fucking platform. I don't forget shit. I just let shit linger, nigga. I don't forget a motherfucking thing. Don't because you might see me be all smile and giggity with you and talking with you, nigga, that don't mean a nigga giving you a pass or a nigga letting you rock. I'm just waiting the course, nigga. Waiting my time. That's it. Cause somebody got to pay. Waiting my time. That's it. Somebody got to pay when you lying on niggas' names, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when them niggas lied on me, and that nigga CK allowed that shit. He allowed that shit. I came to Clubhouse. His girl, Pink Sugar, she asking me, oh, yeah, can you come on and support Corey? You know, we want you to come on there. All right, I come and support him, right? I come support the man. Come support the platform. I'm over there. I'm chilling, right? Next thing I know, like a couple months being on the app with them, I got on there like late August. I came back on, right? By like, I say October, niggas flipped on me. Oh, you was a bitch ass nigga. I'm like, yo, where this coming from? I'm a bitch ass nigga. I'm like, yo, oh, you really got these niggas really trying to like do a fake intervention trying to disrespect me. Niggas shot 120 to my gear, nigga, when I catch you, I'ma fuck you. I'ma da. I'm like, yo, where is this coming from, bro? You know, and then I said to myself, oh, this nigga did some real slimy, grimy shit. But I laughed about it because I said, all right, I got you. And then when that nigga flipped on Shy 120, that's why Shy 120 could never be mad at me. That nigga Shy 120 could never be mad at me. He should be happy I exposed that nigga after that man tried to lie on his character, right? That nigga said, called this man's a predator, right? Trying to impress Whack. I'm sitting in there, I'm listening to this shit. This nigga throw his man. This is a nigga that riding high for this nigga. And he threw this nigga under the bus. How I'ma trust a snake nigga that throw his mans on a bus? These niggas is not trustworthy. I don't want nothing to do with these niggas. I watch niggas' character. I'm an observer, nigga. So I observe how you do others. And when you start doing your people foul, when you start throwing your people under the bus, yo, smash that like button, man. Smash that like button. Please smash that like button. I know it's a lot of people in here. Smash that like button. Smash the like button. You pulling up, smash the like button. When I see a nigga throw his people under the bus and say your man's is a predator, this is a nigga that's sticking his neck out, talking about he gonna hurt niggas. This is a nigga that's willing to hurt niggas for you. And you throw that nigga under the bus. You threw that nigga under the bus. They said that man was a sexual deviant and the video was still online. That man was crying. Yo, you was a lying nigga. Man was crying. Screaming on his woman. Crying. Because a nigga he thought was his man's was trying to impress a nigga from the West Coast that he said he had supposed issues with. But he was dick riding this nigga. That's how you know these niggas be creeps, bro. These niggas be creeps. Any nigga that throw his mans under the bus is not a trustworthy nigga. So anything that happened to you, my nigga, is all fair game, nigga. Take your own medicine, nigga. I don't play them games, bro. I don't play disloyalty, nigga. I'm a loyal nigga. My niggas been my niggas since the sandbox. You see my mans, my bro, I'm about to big my bro up right now because I'm about to get this nigga on YouTube. My bro Pusha G's, that's my childhood friend, nigga. That's my childhood. My moms and his moms is like this, my nigga. You hear me? His moms and my moms is like this. I grew up with him and his brother. Both his brothers. God bless the dead, his other brother that passed away when he was young. So that's my childhood friend, nigga. So when I see a nigga that I grew up with doing what he doing, I big up my mans. Any nigga I grew up with, I see them online, them my niggas. Them my childhood niggas. Niggas I grew up on the sandbox with. I don't beef with niggas and throw my niggas under the bus. Niggas I grew up with. Y'all niggas ain't loyal. Y'all niggas don't got loyal bones in y'all body. Y'all niggas who turn on your real niggas for clout. For clout. I don't got no beef with P and the Chop. Shout out to P and the Chop. I don't got no beef with them. Y'all niggas don't fuck with y'all niggas. Y'all come online throwing niggas under the bus like bitches. Grown ass men. My fam's is good. My fam good. I don't know, man. I might go with Son. I don't think I'm going with Shakur, bro. You know, Shakur got too much with him, bro. And he too much of a prima donna, man. But shout out to Shakur though. You know, shout out to Shakur though. But yeah, man, I don't throw my niggas under the bus. I'm sorry, man. My niggas been my niggas my whole life, man. You know what I'm saying? My whole life. I might lose contact with my niggas, but when my niggas see me, it's still love to this day. Don't get it twisted. When I pop back outside, my niggas embrace me, bro. Like a lot of shit that y'all done seen, like I'm telling you, if I wasn't moving dolo, like I move dolo. Cause then I learned in my life, bro, you don't need a group of niggas around you. So a nigga like me, I move solo dolo. But if I was still moving with my niggas, yo, a lot of shit that you seen would never even happen, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't get mad. That nigga told about, oh, a nigga, bro. A nigga, you dry stitching on yourself. I don't even talk about that Just Black incident. But you see how Corey King keep talking that shit up? That's how you know a nigga, a guilty, evil, grimy nigga gonna keep talking about that shit. Right? Because he like dry stitching. That's a police ass nigga. He online talking about, yeah, we gonna make sure you in the, what he said? We gonna make sure this time, nigga, you ain't gonna be moving. You gonna be alive, but you ain't gonna be moving. So you online basically dry stitching what you gonna do to a nigga. You police. I don't know no real nigga is online saying those type of threats. And then you's a bitch, you's a coward. You take the video down like a coward, nigga. Let's keep it real. You take the video down like a coward, nigga. Cause ain't no real nigga doing what you doing. Real niggas don't take videos down. They stand on what they say. You took the video down like a coward, nigga, because you knew you was out of pocket. And you was out of line, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you was a coward. You know what I'm saying? You did bad, nigga. You trying to hold, what you trying to hold on to? You say you a civilian, nigga. So if you told, nigga. We know you was a rat. I knew you was a rat. I could just tell by your demeanor you was a snitch. I know niggas like you. You not a real nigga. You talk too much and you a goofy. You did a lot of snitching. You had a lot of snitching shit with you. You filmed your man showing crack in the car with you, nigga. Your mans was showing motherfucking bundles and showing crack in his hand, my nigga. In the car with you and showing money. You ain't say, yo, I'm filming, my nigga. You had that shit on the worldwide net. You had that on fucking Instagram. Ice Caller, you compressing me because I reposted it. I wanted to show the people how dumb this nigga look. Old goofy nigga got his mans in the car showing drugs and showing money, knowing that you on the worldwide net where the police and the FBI is watching everything, nigga. And then you know what you did? You had all these niggas, Ruckus Radio, all these niggas making videos. What's the other nigga? White Mike, your nigga, your little mans, right? Perry, yeah, Mr. Sex Money, all them fucking dick hosters, right? They went out there and jumped on me, not knowing that your little mans, Ice Corleone, right, had the same video, had the full video out. I just had a clip. My nigga. Killer Kev don't fuck with YouTube. Shout out to Killer Kev, though. I just had a clip. You know? You put You got mad and had these niggas, oh, you doing police shit. Niggas is jumping on me. I'm doing police shit. When I'm putting up a clip showing, look at this dumb nigga have his mans in the car showing crack in a bundle. Nigga had bundles in his hand and crack. And showing stacks of money. And you sitting up there laughing. Ice Corleone locked up right now for guns and drugs, actually. He reached out to me. I talked to him. Y'all don't know this. I talked to Ice Corleone last year. Ran the summertime. You know, but he locked up fighting the case. But yeah, man, you showing bundles of crack, nigga. You's a weird nigga. You's a weird nigga. You not no street nigga. No street nigga is doing that. No street nigga know his mans is dirty, is gonna have his mans on camera. You would have immediately take that video off your Instagram. You didn't take it off your Instagram. You kept it on your Instagram. Cause you want your mans to get locked up, nigga. That's the type of nigga you is. You a police ass nigga. You want your people to get jammed up. Yeah, he had a female call me. Yeah, I spoke to him. I spoke to him briefly. You know. But yeah, man. Yeah, I know the audio fucked up, man. That's because of the way I'm sitting at the room I'm sitting in, bro. You know, like I told you, I got this box over here, and I got the TV, and I got all this other shit. So that's why the audio kind of shaky in here. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. We gonna thug it out. But yeah, man, like I said, man, you a sucker, bro. You a sucker, man. You went out bad, man. So when you come threatening me, you need to go handle Jersey J, because Jersey J want all the smoke with you. Shout out to Jersey J. That nigga wants all the smoke with you. I listen to that nigga live stream. That nigga ain't playing. That nigga ain't playing. He told you, son. He told you what it is. He not playing. He not playing. You need to go holler at that nigga. Cause he ready to knock your fucking your snap box back and knock your noodles out. That's what he really wanna do. Cause the way he talking real heavy and real spicy. And he want all the smoke with you. And he got some information on you, probably the same information I got on you, but a little more detail. So, go play with that nigga. Y'all around the same age. You in your 50s, he in his 50s. Go play with that nigga. Cause I ain't gonna play with you. I'ma just drop these slips and let people see what type of dude you really is, and they can read that work and see how you was snitching in jail, nigga. How you got, and this the thing that niggas need to ask Corey King. How you was out of the state penitentiary from 98, late 98 to 99 to 2000 to 2001. You ain't come back to the state until 2001. So you in Otisville, right? With everybody. But you in segregation. Why is that? You know, Devon said the same thing. Everybody know. But see, you not gonna speak that part. You know? We already know you was a bandit. We know that. We know you was a pirate. We know that. But let's talk about your sentence, right? When you was in jail. Your sentence was 1 to life. I got the whole records. 1 to life. You had 1 to life. You got probation. You got locked up 96. This was your second time you've been arrested. You came home 94. You went back in 96, right? You got one to life. Right? You, whatever happened, you was up for parole in 97. You got parole in 97, but you was still in there. And I asked myself, why is a nigga still in there? If you got parole in 97, why is you still sitting on Rikers Island, though? Huh? Was you in there doing some New York undercover Malik Yoba type of work? Undercover shit? Working? Getting information? You was doing some Gregory Scarpa shit? Gregory Scarpa Jr. shit? When he was in the cell with the Taliban niggas? And he was getting information from them? Was that what you was doing? That's probably what you was doing. Homie. Because you a William O'Neal ass nigga. We already could tell you ain't doing nothing positive for the black community. What you doing positive for the black community? Tell me. What babies you saving? All I see you is throwing up gang signs. You was the one that co-signed 1090 Jake. You brought that white boy around gang members. Right? You brought that white boy. You brought that agent, that police nigga, around all them homies. Right? Had him shitting on him and all that. But you brought him around him. Knowing he was no good, knowing he was a snitch. I think y'all got the same handler. Because you was the first cosign, blood cosign for that nigga. That's the nigga that killed Fred Hampton. Correct. So a lot of you dudes, man, I just laugh at you dudes. You dudes is comical to me. Corey King, you comical to me. He just came home. Domination just came home. I'm trying to get something with him. You know the Smurf shit went crazy. Shout out to Smurf. We went crazy. Yo, listen. That Bangum Smurf joint that I did, shout out to Rapmatic. Shout out to my brother Q. We went crazy on that shit. Watch the next joint we got coming. The next joint we got coming? Woo! Boy, niggas just don't know. Yeah, he came home. He been home. Domination home. You just don't know what this next joint gonna do. Nah, he home. Domination home. He came home last year, actually. Right after I did the Bangor Smurf joint, he had came home. You know what I'm saying? And I had did the Bangor Smurf shit, and we was editing it. He had just came home. I think when we dropped like the first episode, he was just already home. But yeah, when y'all see this next joint I got coming, oh my God, bro. Jazzo was finished, bro. Jazzo is locked up right now, man. That motherfucker's a fiend. You know what I mean? You gotta look at that nigga. Like, that's another nigga. Like, Jazzo, this dude was sexually taken advantage of. This nigga, moms was getting plucked out. The only reason why GKB niggas protect him because the big homie was plucking his moms out. Just keep it real. And the sad thing about him is that he wasn't a street nigga. He had a fucking job. He went and shot an 11-year-old kid in the chest, right? That opened the door, had nothing to do with his beef. It was his brother's beef. He shoots the little nigga in the chest. He sticks his foot in the door. That's why I don't fuck with it. That's why I expose all these pieces of shit, because these niggas is pieces of shit. I don't have no type of mercy for these niggas, because they foul individuals. These evil, demonic niggas. So anything I do or say about these niggas, I'm doing God's work, nigga. Because these niggas ain't godly niggas. They got hate in their fucking blood. Niggas shoot a fucking kid in the chest and run off and left out. And the boy had to struggle himself up on the stairs. I got the whole interview on my channel, nigga. You can watch it. Y'all can watch the interview I did with him and hear what he's saying. And what he still got to live with to this day because this nigga, this coward ass nigga shot him in the chest because his brother whooped his ass. Niggas don't got morals. I don't sit next to niggas like that. And that nigga try to put a pedo jacket on me with that weird old bitch, Rudy Lowe baby mother, hazel eyes. Weird old bitch. Never got my apology from her. After she tried to lie on me with the other old weird bitch. I never had no mercy for these motherfuckers. Better leave me the fuck alone. Keep my name out y'all mouths, man. Because I expose a lot of y'all fucking life and problems. The old bitch tried to do a video on me 5 days ago. You see, I ain't respond, right? I ignore her old ass. I respond when I want to respond. You heard? I respond when I want to respond. You only get one bar from me. Go get help. You need somebody couch to sit on. Talk about why you can't have kids. That's the one bar you will ever get from me. Talk about why you was selling pussy and you couldn't get a movie role. That's crazy to me. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, my bad. Why you was in the escorting business. Let me not say the P word. You was in the escorting business. Why you was in the escorting business when you had a supposed singing and actress career? Come on, bro. These people be weird, yo. They be weird, man. I see I don't be arguing with these people. I just don't understand it, man. Y'all weird. My channel ain't for you people. My name shouldn't be mentioned with you people. I got this other dude. This dude's a clown. Like, homie. Let me say this about you too. Like, you's a dude, right? This is disgusting, bro. This dude is 50 plus, right? Family is in law enforcement, right? But he claims he's a street nigga from Queens. Can't go back to Queens, right? I don't got no knock on people that got family, because I got family in law enforcement, right? But I hate when a nigga try to portray he's a gangster and going to threaten and talking about he going to shoot my house up, he going to shoot me up, he going to put hands and feet on me, right? This dude lives in Virginia, can't leave Virginia. Can't leave Virginia. He can't leave Virginia. Because he told on some dudes in South Jamaica. And these dudes got him paying monthly and weekly to him in jail. Right? And this man doesn't got any clout. Nobody rocks with him. Like he goes from chat to chat. He was Hassan's moderator, and then he later became everybody that had an issue with Hassan. You know? And you see, look, I talk about the nigga he popped up. Look at this. The nigga pops up, right? But I asked this nigga, and I'll say this again, and I want this nigga to do a video. I don't give a fuck. You listening and you watching, nigga. I'm glad you watching. I'm glad you listening. I'm glad you came out. I want this nigga to understand this correctly. Pick your fucking mans up. Shanks King, nigga. Because when Lamar Ely, shout out to Lamar Ely, knocked his noodles out, when he tried to rob him, when he tried to rob him in the street, right? He blew his nose for him. Nah, he ain't helping with that. He blew it for him. He let that nigga know what time it was. And I'm asking you, where's the energy for Lamar, nigga? You went to the trial yet? Huh? You sitting in the court? You going to see what's going on with that? You still paying them niggas in Queens? Because them niggas don't know you in Queens, nigga. Alright? Yeah. Y'all parted ways. Yeah, I thought that was your man's. Yeah, he wanted to fuck you up. I know, nigga. You owed him money. Oh, no. Let's get this correct. You owed him money, nigga. He made you pay him, nigga. You's a pure sucker. You know? You's a pure sucker. Oh, you will be back. I don't get, nigga. Go take a video in Jamaica, Queens. Don't come talking. You pull up on me. Go take a video in Jamaica, Queens. Go do that. I went with you. You say you from Rockaway in the Van Wyck, right? I took a picture right by Dollar Bill. Right? Y'all don't believe me? Y'all want to see the picture? Like right there by Dollar. I was right over there. And you's a Queens nigga, right? You say you's a South Jamaica nigga. But you know where in South Jamaica. You keep talking about me. I don't talk about you. You was begging to squash beef with me. Nigga, I don't argue with you. Shout out to Timbo in the building. I don't argue with you, dog. You was Hassan Campbell moderator. You upset that a nigga that was in Hassan's platform saw you in the mall with a nigga and you said, I'm the one that gave him the video. I didn't give him the video, sir. You just got paranoia issues. But let me remind you something. You need to have that energy for that nigga Lamar, nigga. You Poochie. You can't come. You calling me Poochie. Nigga, you Poochie. It's already been exposed that you paying a nigga in jail. It's already been exposed that your pops was a traffic cop. It's already been exposed that you know you a dumped-up nigga in Queens. That no real nigga in Queens is vouching for you. Well, I done interviewed every nigga from Queens, from LB Fam, the Murder Inc., to Supreme Team niggas. Niggas that was down with Cap. Nobody knows you. Young Guns, nobody knows you, man. Why is that, man? Why nobody in Queens is vouching for you, man? Why niggas in Queens is sitting down doing interviews and speaking and chopping it up with me, nigga? Why is that? Your name ain't good in Queens, bro. It ain't good in Queens. Ain't good to the point where you have to pay that nigga monthly that's in prison. Stop with the threat. Stop with the tough guy shit. Waxy. I'm not the other nigga from Camden, New Jersey that you pressed. Okay? You know the nigga from Camden, New Jersey, where y'all went up there to the nigga building and you say y'all was gonna put his mama in the trunk? I'm not that nigga, bro. That nigga's a bitch. We knew he was gonna use a bitch. You was a bitch. Nobody believes you. You had fake rapper dreams. You had fake rapper dreams. You had fake rapper dreams. You wanted to be a rapper. That Prince Pro record didn't take you nowhere, nigga. And you had to deal with the reality that you gotta get on a 9-to-5 fucking job and work every day. Like a slave, nigga. And get your bills paid. You dig? You dig? That's you. 525. That's you. Nigga in that little ass bedroom, looking like a fucking sleeping in the living. Look like this nigga sleeping in the living room. Nigga got 2 TVs in the room. Nigga, you's a clown. You's a clown. Old as you is, my nigga, you still popping shit. I don't even study you, Wax. You gotta stop talking about me, beloved. Like, you gotta stop this. You gotta stop. It makes you look crazy. Every video you done did on me, man, I'm not paying attention to you. I went to your neck of the woods, my nigga. Let's show the video. This is me in Queens, brother. It's me in Queens. By dollar bill. It's by dollar bill, man. Yo, this by dollar bill Memorial, man. Come on, bruh. You can't talk heavy to me when you can't do this. You can't do this in your own hood, bro. I did this in your hood. Fool you, my nigga. You can't do this in your hood. Can't do this in your hood, nigga.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We outside.
You can't do this in your hood, nigga. This is Southside, bro. Can't do this. Can't do this. This is your hood, bro. Y'all not outside.
I already told y'all not outside, man. We pulls up, man. We come to every area, all the time, anytime, any day. We out here, man. Real talk, man.
You're not outside, Wax.
Gotti gang.
Come on, man. Not outside, bro. You know, you made a fake porno about me. Let's get that clear. Wax. You made a fake porno about me. Let that nigga rock. Let this clown nigga rock. You know what I mean? Lennon in the Van Wick. That's a fact, Timbo. You made that fake porno about me, right? You, 10 Toes Down, Mac Mean, and what's other nigga? China Brim, Harlem Legend. Y'all made that fake porno about me. It didn't work. Y'all niggas look weird. I sent it something to a female. Y'all take that and y'all had that ciphering around in y'all phones. Y'all some homo, y'all some closet homo niggas. You's a homo, Wax. We know you a homo. Anytime you can make a fake porno on a nigga, you is a suspect nigga. I know your wife, Solange, was looking at how the fuck this nigga got a nigga private, right? In his phone. That's crazy to me, Wax. Why do you have men and nobody time nobody out in the chat? We gonna let this nigga rock. We gonna let niggas rock in here today. I just want this nigga to understand. How do you have a nigga private in your phone, B? You, Mac, me, how do y'all niggas save niggas private parts in y'all phones? Yeah, I know you been talking that, nigga. We don't believe you, nigga. Y'all niggas is gay, bro. And it shows that y'all niggas had to make a fake gay porno on a nigga to try to discredit a nigga's character. A bunch of men in their 40s and 50s running around with a nigga private part in their phones. You's a weird dude. You's a weird dude. You's a weirdo, for real. You's a weirdo. It ain't nobody worrying about what you talking about. Cause you ain't about none of that you talking about, beloved. You soft. Your man's got his noodles knocked and you ain't did nothing. What you do? You posted up videos. Oh man, my bro sex, man. No, nigga, pick that nigga the fuck up, homie. And put that nigga back together like Humpty Dumpty, nigga. Put that nigga back together like Humpty Dumpty, nigga. Remember when Humpty Dumpty cracked his fucking head? You put that nigga noodles back together and see if you can build him back, Frankenstein. And then holla at me. You did? Then holla at me, nigga. Until then, nigga, shut your fucking mouth and stop running your dick suckers and your jibs, nigga. I ain't heard TMZ, nigga. I don't scare that oftenly. Now get busy, get active, and get stupid. You heard me? Waxy? Get busy and get active and get stupid, nigga. Get retarded, nigga. We came out to get retarded. You heard? Get your Roxanne Shantae on, nigga. We out here to get retarded. Get retarded, nigga. Do the human beatbox and get retarded, nigga. And if you don't want to get retarded, nigga, shut the fuck up and stop running your mouth about me, nigga. Stop running your mouth about me. Waxy. Before I go to that church in Virginia and tell your family how you been on here acting like a thug. Because I know moms and pops ain't raised you to be no thug, Theo. You ain't no thug, Theo. You ain't no thug, Theo. You ain't no thug, Theo. Claire didn't raise you to be no thug, Theo. Heathcliff ain't raised you to be no thug, Theo. Better relax. Better relax. Stay calm. Stop getting stupid. Because you ain't no thug. You ain't no gangster. You's a bitch. You been a bitch. You been a bitch. You a weirdo. And niggas know you a weirdo. So, ain't no more to talk about with that nigga. I'm done talking about that fake Queens lame Lizane. You know? He's a Lizane. Ain't no more to talk about that Lizane nigga. Now it's back to this other weird nigga. What the fuck is this nigga name? Oh yeah, them 050 niggas. Yeah, let me say this about these niggas. You got these niggas, these 050 niggas, man. I don't understand niggas like this, right? Nobody time nobody out, man. Nobody, king of the hill, king of gun hill. Don't time nobody out, man. Nobody time nobody out. Let everybody rock in here, man. Everybody good, let them rock. Yeah, everybody good, let them rock. What I was saying again. Fucking, what the fuck was I talking about? It's gonna come to me. Oh yeah, the 050 niggas. So, you got these 050 niggas. These niggas is the clowners of the clownies. Alright? They clowns. I never understood that. How these dudes be grown men dick sucking. Right? Dick sucking. And clout chasing. Right? China Brim is a disgrace. Right? You came on the scene putting fake paperwork. Now, y'all want to know this, right? About that paperwork. The Jim Jones paperwork that he had was the London Jim Jones that when Jewels and J.R. Ryder was in the video, the London, when a nigga said, yo, shout out London Jim Jones, that's the Jim Jones paperwork he had. Right? You run around with fucking London Jim Jones paperwork and you ain't motherfucking, and you out here lying and saying, niggas, you took my man's Tigo Billy Sean, right? That's one red flag. You and your girl wanted to find a way how to get popping on YouTube, and you thought about putting out fake paperwork was gonna get you popping, right? These niggas, Vlad saw what I did, what me and my brother Q did with Product and Sub-Zero, that they wanted to motherfucking do a fake ass podcast with Hassan, Harlem Legend, and motherfucking China Brim. Them niggas got no fucking chemistry at all. Okay? Them niggas suck. That fucking podcast suck. Eat Oil came from my platform. That nigga worshiped the ground I walk on when I first came on here. You understand what I'm saying? He was on my dick, nigga. Alright? Pause. That's what that nigga was on. You understand what I'm saying? That nigga was begging me every day, yo, Hassan. That's why I don't understand them niggas. How y'all niggas is fucking with a nigga that looked at y'all niggas like peons. That nigga clout is over with. He's washed up. And because he's washed up, he needs somebody to keep him relevant. I don't need nobody to keep me relevant. Hassan needs you niggas to keep him relevant. And it ain't working. Because it ain't hitting. That podcast they did, Vlad ain't calling them niggas back up there because them numbers wasn't looking good. Come on, bro. You doing 20,000, 18,000, 30,000, 50,000. Niggas ain't did 100,000. They ain't even crack 100,000 with that shit. Shit look crazy. And they run around acting like, yo, we the motherfucking voice. Y'all not the voice of nothing, nigga. Y'all had a little moment because you niggas was beefing with each other. Y'all niggas can't make money together. Y'all don't even like each other. How can I be making money with niggas that violate me? That's how I know these niggas is class, right? I'm not making no money with no nigga that violated my family, violated my mother, I'm not making no money with them niggas at all. Niggas be asking me all the time, yo, Gotti, man, why you don't squash that shit with Hassan? I'm not squashing it with Hassan Campbell. You hear me? I will never squash it with Hassan Campbell. That'll never happen. Okay? I will never squash it with none of these niggas. 10 toes, none of these niggas. They will never see me squash it. You know why? Because I still remember what these niggas said about me. Just because you see me in niggas' platforms and all that, that don't mean I fuck with them niggas. That just means I'm coming here to correct something and address something, and I'm getting the fuck up off of there. I don't go on niggas' platforms no more. Unless I fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying? These niggas ain't put on nobody. What the fuck did these niggas put on? They ain't put on no fucking body, bro. They ain't put on no fucking body. I put on more niggas in this YouTube sector than a little bit. I put on more niggas on YouTube than a little bit. You ask anybody on, I put on Death for the Clout Chaser. I put on Harlem Legend. I put on all these niggas that run around thinking they them niggas. I put them on. I put them on. So when Hassan talk about he put on, who you put on, nigga? You ain't put on nobody. I'm the nigga gave niggas an outlet to make name and make their shit known and get their shit popping. These niggas ain't make they self known and get they self popping until I open the doors for these niggas and open the floodgates and let these niggas shine. I gave these niggas amateur night at the Apollo. Let's keep it real. I was Steve Harvey, nigga. If you was nice, and I ain't had to call for the Sandman, which is my niggas that was a part of the Gotti gang, they was the Sandman, nigga. You couldn't withstand this. Y'all niggas is carbon copies. Right now, I'm doing something different. I'm doing interviews. I'm doing shit like that. I got like 4 new podcasts I'm working on. So I'm out here really stacking the bread up, writing a book, you know, writing screenplays. I'm not out here beefing with niggas. You niggas got issues. You niggas don't got clout like that. Let's keep it real. The internet is showing y'all what it is. Now let me say this about Zip with the Drip. I saw him on Rory and Moore. This nigga here, y'all keep letting this nigga run his fucking dick suckers. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. So let me say this about Zip with the Drip, right? This dude, Hassan put this nigga on, right? Cause Hassan is a nigga, he like the dick ride niggas that got a little motion, right? This how you know these niggas don't put on niggas that don't got motion, right? They go and catch niggas that's Instagram hot or TikTok hot and tell them to come on. I don't do that, nigga. I'm looking for the next big thing, nigga. I'm out here trying to cultivate new stars. These niggas out here trying to cultivate niggas that's 5 minutes of fame ass niggas. And niggas that's grouped up, right? Oh, this nigga Zip, he on Rory and Maul lying, bro. Talking about, yo, Baba Lob was my man. You don't know no fucking Baba Lob, nigga. Baba Lob was a boss, nigga. You don't know no Baba Lob. You don't know no Biggs, and you damn sure don't know no Baba Lob. You sit up there and lie and say, yo, Baba Lob was my mans. First of all, how Baba Lob was your man? Baba Lob was killed in 2003. When were you with Baba Lob was even chilling? See how you know this nigga? This nigga's a fucking liar. When he talk, you gotta listen to a nigga when they talk, right? This nigga told y'all, right? He caught a Peter in 96, right? But he gets on Rory and Maul say, yo, I was in the studio with 50 Cent in 1997. Let this nigga talk. Let this nigga talk. And that's why I always say, you gotta use niggas' words to trip they dumb asses up. So when this nigga talk, that's why I say, when niggas do a lot of this, they don't be listening to themselves. Because they lies don't be adding up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even a Jay-Z fan. What the nigga Jay said? He said, alibis ain't matching up. Bullshit catching up. Ready snitch, ain't you? Yeah, that's you niggas. Your alibis ain't matching up. Bullshit catching up. You know what I'm saying? You ready to snitch, ain't you? Right? So, this nigga said, I caught a Peter roll in 1996. Right? He said he got arrested in 1996. Right? This is what he said. He got 5 years probation. Now that nigga, what's that nigga name? That nigga, the nigga I call the Sam Malone of fucking YouTube, the behind the bar. That nigga, let me say this about that nigga. Because he was dick riding that nigga Zip. And he was talking about me. And I want to make this perfectly clear. Dog, I know you. Why you playing with me? I met your wife in real life, man. I could expose you very, 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 very much. And you know, I had you one point, nigga. You hung up the phone and you had me blocked, nigga. Remember that? When I was fessing your ass up? Let me explain something to you, man. When Chris Kidd was flirting with your fucking wife, right? You didn't man the fuck up and let your nuts drag and told that nigga, nah, chill, homie. You let that nigga sit next to your wife and had your wife blushing and smiling on camera. Do you remember that? Well, I was there, nigga. I was kind of respectful to you and your wife. I was respectful to your wife because I know that was your wife. I didn't want to shake your lady hand. But you was so persistent for me to shake your lady hand, nigga. See how much of a gentleman is? I respect a nigga's respect for his wife that I ain't want to shake his wife's hand out of respect. But he persistently said you can shake her hand. Do you want people to know how your wife thought you was a Lizane? Huh? Do you want people to know how you like, bro, I got so much on you, bro. You need to stop playing with me, bro. I let you rock, nigga. Because you the reason why me and Chris Kidd fell out. Let's get that clear. You told Chris Kidd I put that video out there with King Face on my platform. Knowing I've been reposting King Face videos because I like what son was saying. But you went and told Chris because you was jealous. You was jealous, nigga. You was jealous. Because I was the co-host, me, G-Star, and Chris Kidd. You wasn't a co-host. You was the guest, nigga. You was paying Star. Like, I could talk so much about how you was paying Star for promotion, and it still ain't work. You still ain't getting no motion. You went to Queens Flip. Them niggas had to walk you downstairs because they was about to get on your ass. Yeah. These things I know about you. How you was tricking your money on Clyde Diva and all these other. You was being a messy. You You was being a messy bitch. Mr. Mean, the milkman. You was a milkman. You know, but you not from Philly. You from Connecticut. Your pops is the gangster. You know, your pops was the big bad man. You know, the big bad man. That's your pops. He was that. You ain't that. Your pops was the real gangster that was doing time in jail. You wasn't, nigga. You know, you 37, 38 years old. Old face. Come on, nigga. You 37, 38 with an old face, nigga. Niggas thought you was an old nigga. They like, oh, that nigga made an old nigga. Nah, that nigga born in 87. He just got an old face because he's stressed. I be stressed too if my wife don't want to fuck me. I be stressed too when you saying, yo, you would do a gay sex scene. I be stressed too when a nigga that I'm replacing the niggas that was the co-host, and a nigga want to fuck on my wife. He ain't want you on the show. He wanted your wife on the show, nigga. Oh yeah, nigga. Yeah, when that nigga was cool. He told me he liked your wife, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, nigga. You love dick riding me, nigga. Oh yeah, you know, Gotti, man, I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you. I call this nigga Sam Malone, nigga. You ever watch Cheers? You would know why I call you Sam Malone, nigga. Go watch the show why I called you Sam Malone. Everybody knows your name. Right? I know Tim Levels. Shout out to Tim Levels. I know Tim Levels. You know? See, man, you got embarrassed on here. But you been getting embarrassed. Everybody embarrassed you. Man, you got to remember something. I've never paid for an ad or promotion on Star. Star shouted me out multiple times on his platform for years, right? When I got 1,000 subscribers, right, on my first channel, do you know that Star, this is facts, do you know that Star, right, when I got my subscribers, right, this is all real, deal, holy, feel, facts. Star, right, was the one that when I was cool with that other nigga, I Smoke Hip Hop, yeah, that nigga's a sucker too. I don't fuck with that nigga. After he violated me, I was like, I'm done with that nigga. I ain't never again, I'll fuck with that nigga. But me and that nigga was cool, and he called me, he said, yo, Star, I want you to come on. I ain't had to pay Star a motherfucking thing, nigga. You paid Star for promotion for years. Me and you started at the same time, man. You remember? I started a little bit after you. And I blew past you. And I made more money than you on here. I made more money than you on here. Real talk. You was trying to do the interview shit. It just didn't work. Them bitches thought you was creepy. Mimi thought you was creepy. The Ethiopian joint that was on Queen's Flip channel, yeah, she thought you was creepy. All those bitches thought you was creepy, nigga. You a creepy nigga. You can't get no bitches. Bitches wanna lay up with you. Not even your wife wanna lay up with you, nigga. You the friend zone nigga. You the nigga they ain't fuck with. Oh, he a lame nigga. Yeah, he got money. Yeah, he work. Yeah, I'll fuck with him. But he a lame. But you the creep nigga. And you try to come for me? You try to pop shit about me? Tell me I ain't say your nigga, ain't nothing to say about you. When a nigga flirting with your wife online, nigga, it's nothing else to say. It's nothing else. See, I know you before these niggas knew you. See, you should have not tried me. You should have not tried me. Because you got to remember something, man. Everybody on YouTube don't know Maine the Milkman before he was behind the bar. I know Maine the Milkman before he was a behind the bar. When Maine the Milkman was a struggling, mean YouTuber. I remember that. When you was just Jermaine. Well, what he said, Duke Solange, what's his name? Dark skinned Jermaine. Getting his dick sucked by crackhead in the rain. Nigga, what he said, he wore suede in the rain. Hey, that's you, nigga. That dog, you a Biggie talk about dark skinned rain, nigga. What he said, you know kid lost his half his brain. By getting his dick sucked by crackhead in the rain. That's you, nigga. I don't argue with you, nigga. You been a lame. I tolerated you. I should have never gave you no passes because you did a lot of slimy snake shit too. Yeah. When I was on that live, you went and told Hassan when I first was on Hassan, when I first became Hassan moderator. You went and told, and that other thing, like, another thing. These bum ass niggas that was Hassan moderators, they could never tell you that a nigga like me, I super chatted that nigga 500. That nigga gave me a wrench the same day, right? But let me say this, right? This nigga, Maine, went and told Hassan that I was on Mr. Skinny channel, and that little clown nigga from Virginia, that's from Jersey, the Jews nigga, that bitch ass nigga, right? He's another bitch ass nigga. Like, I don't get these niggas, right? These niggas be cool with you, and then they have some hitting animosity when they see a nigga popping and bitches on a nigga dick, and a nigga got clout, and a nigga don't like it, a nigga look better than these niggas. A nigga get bitches, like a nigga get mad, right? I don't get it. I don't get these niggas, right? But I understand when you 5'4", I would be mad too. If I'm 5'4", you niggas 5'4". Let's get this clear. You niggas some short ass niggas. You feel me? Y'all some short ass 5'4" ass niggas. You get what I'm saying? 5'4" ass niggas. These niggas is little short niggas, right? So I'm on the live with this nigga, the Jersey deep nigga, and they talking about. I wasn't laughing, but he went and told this nigga that, oh, this nigga Bullets told the nigga Hassan, right? So Hassan take my wrench. It's whatever. I got my wrench back. It's whatever, right? Nigga start dissing me. I aired that nigga out. Then the nigga, he squashed when he did the interview with Hassan, and he squashed with me and wanted to be cool, piece it up, right? Because the nigga was riding dick. You know what I'm saying? The nigga used to come on my platform riding dick. I'll be like, yo, damn, why you riding dick for, nigga? You's a dick rider. But I say, you know what? I'm gonna let that nigga rock. This is what he do. He's a clown. Let him think he accomplishing something, right? I give this dude a pass. I let him rock, even though he did some slimy shit. Even though he did the slimy shit with me and Chris Kidd, he did the slimy shit with me losing my wrist the first time or so. He did the slimy shit. But I gave the nigga a pass. I said, you know what? I give this nigga a pass, man. It is what it is, man. I don't even stress the dude, right? But he kept doing sucker shit. And what really drew the camel's back is when he put that video out there, and that nigga Zip had of me in traffic. It's one thing you can post a video with me, but it's another thing you post a video of my loved one in the video with me, right? And you playing them type of games, and I could violate you in a whole different way and have niggas looking at you real crazy with how your wife was smiling and giggling with Chris Kidd on camera, nigga. That's the type of nigga I am. I could get that disrespectful, but I choose not to, because I give you a fucking pass and I oblige you because I know you a sucker. You know, and I give suckers like you passes. But it seems like you don't get the fucking memo, or you don't get it. So I have to remind you who the fuck you are. You a nigga, and you a nigga that's a cuck. You the black version of Adam 22. If your wife, you know what I'm saying, wanted to be a porn star or do OnlyFans, nigga, you would have to deal with it, nigga. And you wouldn't doing a motherfucking thing about it, nigga. Because she control you. You's a sucker. You don't control her, nigga. When your wife is that loose to shake other men's hands, right? And you ain't checking that hoe, that's on you, nigga. And I'm not trying to call your wife a hoe. Let me just correct that. Apologize. Because your wife is a nice lady. But you ain't checking your wife, right? Because you let her shake other men's hands. When a nigga don't check his woman, then a nigga is liable to take his woman. You dig? So that's why when I look at you, nigga, you ain't nothing manly about you. Ain't nothing manly about you. Niggas is able to flirt with your wife on camera. Ain't nothing manly about you, man. So you gotta remember something. I know you. I was there. These niggas know you now. I know you then. When you didn't have those subs. When you didn't have those people. When you was just Jermaine. Naming yourself Maine the Milkman. What you said? I got my name because I was the milkman. Yeah, you was the milkman. The milkman turned to you working for UPS. What my nigga Biggie said? He said, fuck hip-hop. With that freestyle, you're bound to get shot. Not for you. Come on, bro. You're mad because my style, you're admiring. Don't be mad. UPS is hiring. Let me say that again. You mad because my style, you're admiring. Don't be mad because UPS is hiring. You mad. I would be mad too. But UPS is hiring though. My style, you always admire, bro. You don't know you be playing my music. You love playing sex, drugs, money, and murder. You love playing breathing. You love playing my shit, nigga. I know. That's why I say, you know what? This nigga playing my shit. You know what, nigga? You stroking my ego, nigga. Yeah, play my shit, nigga. Do that. Be a good little bitch and play my shit, nigga. Cause that's your job, nigga. That's your job, DJ. That's your job. You want to be Sam Malone, right? Be Sam Malone, my nigga. Everybody know your name, nigga. This Chiz, right? You fucking clown, nigga. You don't fucking, nigga. You's a dick sucker. Niggas violate you and hold you out like a bitch, nigga. All you do is bow down, nigga. Bow! That's what you do, nigga. All a nigga gotta do is tell you what my nigga Show Enough told motherfucking Bruce Leroy, nigga. Kiss my Converse. Yeah, nigga. That's what you gotta do. Kiss my Converse. Cause that's the type of nigga you is, nigga. You a hoe nigga. Show enough. Show enough, nigga. You a hoe. Now play this on the radio. And play the demo too. Now off you. We done with you, nigga. Throw that nigga like a used condom. Throw that nigga over there to the side, nigga. He over with. Ain't no more to talk about with that nigga. Now back to what I was saying about the zip with the drip, nigga. So yeah. This nigga online. Talking heavy. And he never talk about how the fuck you get 5 years probation. You and your brother, you told, nigga. You up. You see, a nigga like him just do a lot of this. And he don't be listening when he be talking. So when niggas say, yo, I was in the cutting room studio with 50 back in 9-7, how you in cutting room studio with 50 in 9-7 when you said you had a homicide? You said you killed the nigga. So how you doing all of this when you motherfuckers say you murdered a nigga? You a rat. You said you was in the studio with Royal Flush. This is what the nigga said. I was in the studio with Royal Flush and 50 Cent, and I bodied these niggas, and we was in Cutting Room Studio in 1997. Jail niggas is the best liars, man. You did? Best liars. And Zip is a habitual liar. You was in the studio and you had 5 years probation, nigga. 5 years probation. And you online making us believe that you who you say you is. Nah, nigga, you ain't who you say you is, nigga. You's a liar. And you just don't want, you know that a nigga like me gonna always expose your character. Cause you're a liar. You don't have, see, a nigga like you just don't have the density to tell the truth. You know, the truth ain't in you, but the lie is in you. The lie is in you. The truth not in you, but the lie is in you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can lie and we know you lying. Cause the truth ain't in you, nigga. They ain't in you. That's why you sat up there and said, yeah, I was in cutting room studio when I did. Alright, nigga. Alright, nigga. You know? We believe you. We believe you. Lying ass, nigga. Nigga went on there. Salute. Nigga went on there. Try to disrespect DMX. R.I.P. DMX, man. Talking about niggas wasn't fucking with them 3 hours. Nigga, you was a hater, nigga. You was a fucking hater. You was a hater, nigga. DMX was a real nigga. You was a hater. You was a hater. Never seen a hater in my life. Then you try to, and I'm gonna make niggas see that what you said, nigga. That shit you said about, yo, I left motherfucking Sex Money Murder because the founder was you try to call Peter snitch because Peter's the founder of Sex Money Murder. You wasn't talking about the UBN, nigga. You was trying to insinuate something about Pete, nigga. Okay? You was trying to insinuate something on Rory and Moore, but we gonna let the people see and hear what you said, nigga. Let's see if you clear that shit up. Let's see if you clear that shit up. That's what I'm saying, man. Niggas like Zip. Niggas get that nigga too much, man. Y'all get that nigga too much. Y'all let that nigga talk too much, man. That nigga's a clown, man. Straight up clown. I don't like that nigga. Cause that nigga went at me for no reason. No fucking reason. I ain't never went at that nigga. Never in my life I went at that nigga. But that nigga went at me. Went at me for no fucking reason, B. That nigga dissed me. That nigga called me all types of, that nigga said all types of shit about me, bro. All types of shit. You feel me? I ain't never said nothing about that nigga. I came home. I was out with my cousin, man. We come home from the bar. We didn't even come home from the bar. We just came, we went out. And this nigga online violating. And I mean, it was to the point, he violated me to the point where I'm like, where this coming from? So I'm like, yeah, I don't fuck with niggas like you. And I'm like, yo, what? Nigga, I don't even say nothing. I ain't even say nothing about you. You know? I ain't even say nothing about you. I ain't even say nothing about you. You came at me for no reason and try to fess me the fuck up for no reason, nigga. And I know nothing about this dude. That's the sad part about it. Like, dude just came at me. This nigga came at me for no reason and tried to shit on me. And I'm saying to myself, yo, y'all niggas gonna really try to shit on my motherfucking character, nigga? Gonna call me out my motherfucking name, nigga? What up, Star? How you, Rob? Gonna call me out my motherfucking name? Like, that's some weirdo behavior, bro. You get online and say, yeah, yo, fuck that nigga. Yo, nigga. I'm like, yo, hold on, homie. I said something to you that you, out your motherfucking mouth, had to disrespect me as a fucking man? Like, I didn't understand his sense of logic or why his attacks was at me. I still don't understand his sense of logic of attacking me. But then I had to realize the reason why these niggas do what they do is because they already had that envy and that jealousy in their bones, nigga. We know you niggas be hating. All I did, I shared that nigga channel out, showed the nigga love at one point. I'm like, yo, all right, he cool. That nigga was like, yo. That nigga went at me all crazy. I said, all right, bet. I wasn't mad. Because I was like, okay, that's how you feel. So be it. But I want to understand, where did you hear me say anything about you? And he never apologized. When I saw it was a troll that trolled his clown ass, and he tried to say it was me, and he ain't even apologize, I'm like, yo, that's some sucker shit, bro. Cause you could have hit a nigga behind the scenes and say, yo, Bullets, man, yo, was that you in my chat? He ain't did none of that. So when a nigga feel that type of way that he wanna go at a nigga, you been feeling the way. You been feeling like you wanted to go at me. I ain't feel no way. I ain't never said, yo, I got issues with Zip with the drum. I'm gonna go at this nigga. I don't study niggas like that. But that nigga had an issue with me. And he had a hatred for me. Which is crazy. But you gotta let these niggas marinate in their own misery. Gotta let them marinate in their own misery, man. And I let that nigga marinate his own misery, man. You mad at me for what? Don't be mad because niggas violating you, nigga. You ain't no smart nigga. You's a dumb nigga, bro. All you talk about is, I was a hooligan. What hooligan, nigga? You ain't no fucking hooligan, nigga. You rob civilians, nigga. That's not a hooligan, nigga. Hooligan is a nigga that run up in a coke spot and rob the plug, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Extorting niggas. That's a hooligan, nigga. Not no nigga that took from fucking civilians and after you taking Metro cards. This is how you know this nigga's a weird nigga. You taking civilians Metro cards. Metro cards. You taking their little gold chains. They leather jackets. You not robbing them for no drugs, nigga. You not robbing no gangsters. You robbing innocent people. And because you robbing innocent people, you went to jail for doing that. That's crackhead behavior. That's drug addict behavior, nigga. That's not gangster nigga behavior. That's not no hooligan behavior. That's what crackheads do. Robbing civilians. I read that nigga paperwork. I'm like, oh, this the nigga they talking about is a gangster? Get the fuck out of here. Nigga robbing civilians, nigga. You talking about a nigga like a Tata was a real nigga. You call that man saying that man is that man, Tata's a rat. And had no paperwork. Lied on that man. But your paperwork is online. All you gotta do is look you up. Your case shows, nigga. You robbed civilians. You preyed on civilians, nigga. And went to jail for preying on civilians. Came home in 2020, nigga. And all through your bed, nigga, you got beat the fuck up. You was smoking deuce before you left. And before you was smoking deuce, you was sniffing dope. So that's what you was, nigga. A fiend in jail. He was a fiend. I just laugh. I don't understand how somebody like you can get online and talk how you talk and you ain't did nothing, nigga. Come on, bro. This nigga, y'all talking about this nigga like he, that nigga Zip a real nigga. Ask yourself, right? He going at Spanish niggas, right? But mind you, he was running behind Puerto Rican niggas. Tell him Blanco, right? He running behind that nigga. He running behind the germ nigga, right? These niggas, R.I.P., my bro China was protecting, right? China, which Winter Circle was his shit, right? This nigga, a dick sucking nigga, right? He goes and diss China. It's a man that can't defend himself. He dead, right? You can't defend yourself when you dead. You talking heavy about a nigga because you sucking China Mac dick, right? Because that nigga exposing China Mac for being a fraud. You get on a platform, you talking heavy about a dead man that lost his life, right? Just like you did with Tata. Now, mind you, R.I.P. Shy Deuce, right? Mind you, right? When China was alive, you ain't hear from no Zip with the drip. You ain't seen from no Zip from the drip. When Tata was alive, you ain't seen Zip with the drip online. Talking about him. Zip with the drip came on the line when he knew that niggas was, come on, bro, was gone. And he knew he wasn't gonna get no pushback. Let's keep it real. Come on. If these niggas was around, you wouldn't hear a peep from that nigga. I don't give a fuck about you doing an interview with Gully TV, nigga. You did that interview on the phone so niggas wouldn't see your fucking face, nigga. You didn't do that shit on camera. Talking about, yeah, I was talking about the nigga Tata when you talked about him on the phone. You didn't talk about him on camera. And you didn't pop on the internet until that nigga was deceased. I can't respect niggas like that. That's a coward. That's a coward. You living in Brooklyn because you scared to go back in your neighborhood. Why you such a tough motherfucker? Why you scared to go back to your neighborhood? Y'all niggas never asked that nigga? Yo, homie, why you don't go back to fucking the Corona? Talking about, yo, Billy Bang's my man. Billy Bang ain't your mans, bro. You don't know Billy Bang. Stop saying he your mans. Stop saying certain dudes is your man. These dudes ain't your fucking mans, bro. Nigga up there talking about Billy Bang, blah, 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 my mans. The niggas ain't your mans, nigga. You wasn't hanging with none of them niggas, man. We ain't even in the same age range as them niggas. So how the fuck is them niggas your mans? You a fucking liar, bro. You went, like I said, you running behind Spanish niggas, and you done violated them Spanish niggas to the point where you was talking greasy about Fat Joe, and niggas don't really want that smoke with Terror Squad like that, so they had to fall back from you, nigga. Oh, you think I don't know? Let me explain something, right? Y'all need to ask Zip. Yo, Zip. Why them winner circle niggas don't have you around no more like you was around them before? Why he ain't around the germ nigga? Why he ain't around the Telling Blanco nigga? You know why he ain't around them niggas? Because Skane Dollar is they boss. Yeah. Skane Dollar and Mark Pitts is they boss. Skane Dollar means, you wanna know who Skane Dollar means is? It's Fly Ty. You know who Fly Ty brother is? Webb. And you know Zip was online talking greasy about Webb and Ty and all them. And them niggas is the big dogs. Big dogs. They got the influence. I ain't deleting this. They the big dogs. So I'm just trying to understand. I'm trying to understand something. What happened to your podcast? What happened to your sponsors? They had to fall back because they knew that record label was about to be out of here. Because them niggas cut the checks. And they wanted to get active with you. And you ain't want to get active, Zip. Yeah, he got 5 years probation. He said it online. Go look. The video is on my Instagram. He said it out his own mouth. I got 5 years probation for a homicide. In 1998, who you knew in New York City getting 5 years probation for a homicide in New York City in 1998? This is the Giuliani and George Pataki era. Now, if you know about George Pataki and you know about Giuliani, niggas wasn't getting no breaks in the late 90s, in the 2000s, in the Pataki and motherfucking Giuliani era. Your ass was getting slayed. You see niggas is coming home now, 50 years old, 40 years old, grazing they bed grandfathers, because they was getting slayed by the Giuliani and Pataki era. So I want to know how Zip got 5 years probation in an era where niggas wasn't getting no 5 years probation. Because my cousin did his crime before Zip did his in 95 with the Queen Latifah shit. I tell y'all that all the time. Where they shot the bodyguard, yeah. Her homie, her mans, when they shot him, and Queen Latifah was in the back of the BM, and they booked the BM, and they gave my cousin 21 years. He did 21, came home, maxed out 2016. He had to do all that. So I still want to know how Zip gonna tell the general public that he got 5 years probation for a homicide. And my cousin was an attempt murder and an attempt robbery. So how the fuck a nigga gonna tell me he got less time and probation for an attempt that turned into a homicide? Make that make sense. Who you fooling? You think I'm slow? You think I don't know the law? I know the fucking law, nigga. See, what niggas don't understand is, in the state of New York, they have a law called the Willie Bostic law. Okay? And in that law, and this is facts, in that law, if you a juvenile and you do an adult crime, you was charged as an adult. Because Willie Bostic, right? And the Timmons twins, you know, that nigga Mac Mean love to bring that nigga name up, to Ronald Timmons and Ron Do. Yeah, they was in the Bronx wreaking havoc, sexually assaulting women, robbing the elderly, kicking in the doors, pushing robberies, all that, right? And the state of New York said the way we end that is that at 16, if they do an adult crime, we gonna make sure we give them adult time. So a nigga like Zip can't talk stupid shit to a nigga like me. Talking about, oh yeah, I got. I mean, shut up, nigga. He's a fucking liar. Every time he talk, he stuttering. That's how the nigga be talking. 5 years probation. Shut up, nigga. Lying to niggas online. Like, come on, bro. This nigga's a liar, bro. He's a liar. He's a bum, nigga. Like, come on. Let's really be honest, bro. Let's really be honest, my nigga. That nigga whole life is fugazi. Right? This nigga want to be a fucking rapper. Nobody bought his fucking CD, right? This nigga want to be a podcaster. I told this nigga, yo, nigga, you around all these Spanish niggas. Everybody got jewels on. You the only nigga around Spanish niggas. These niggas got rollies, APs on their wrists, fucking big ass chains on their neck, and you a black nigga around all these Spanish niggas, and all these niggas is looking like money, and you looking like bummy. So I hurt that nigga feelings to the point that on his birthday he bought himself a little ass dingy name looking chain. Make that make sense, yo. He talk about, yo, I caught a homo. You ain't caught no fucking homicide, nigga. You a slow nigga, Zip. Okay? You and your brothers heroin mixed with alcohol babies. You hear me? You a heroin and alcohol baby. That's why you niggas look like that. That's why you talk like that, nigga. You's a special ed nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You got learning disabilities. We know that. It's very unheard. Ain't nobody get no 5 years probation for no man down in New York City. You a real bozo. Any nigga that you as a come on, bro. Your pops was a heroin addict, nigga. That was your pop. He was a stick-up kid / heroin addict. Your moms was getting high. Okay? Your mom's cleaned up, found her a good nigga. This how you know his sister and him, they just had the siblings is not the same. How you got one sister that's a professional working woman, and you and your brother was just fucking losers. You know why y'all niggas was fucking losers? Cause y'all niggas wasn't gonna be shit. And you ain't gonna be shit. You still ain't shit, nigga. You still ain't shit. It ain't what I'm saying. It's what society said, nigga. Society look at you as a piece of shit. You keep talking about you left blood. No, nigga. Sherm the Worm kicked you out the whip, nigga. You didn't leave blood. You got thrown out the whip. You like to lie too much. You like to lie too much. You see a nigga like me, we know you a liar. You can't come online and tell me nothing about nothing, nigga. You a fraud. You a fraud. You's a fraud. Anytime you hear a nigga talking, like, come on, bro. Why all your stories gotta sound like lies, bro? None of your stories sound real, bro. Don't give a fuck if you around. Nigga talking about, oh yeah, I was kicking it with these niggas and all that. You was a dick sucker. Your podcast ain't work. You hating on, this how you know this nigga's a hater, right? He hating on me. I ain't hating on him. He hating on me. I don't speak about this nigga. This nigga try to shit on me. Hating that I got motion and niggas want to do interviews with me. You can't get mad because niggas want to do interviews. You hating on Benzino, you hating on Sub-Zero, you hating on everybody that's sitting there. You hating on Smurf, cause Smurf sit next to me. You mad cause these niggas fuck with me, nigga. Don't be mad that real niggas fuck with me and they don't fuck with you cause they know you a sucker, nigga. You got, yo son, you got flagrant jail stories, bro. Niggas is online saying how they cut you, how they punch you. You even admitting that you getting beat on in jail. Come on, bro. You losing one-on-one fights. Like you not a motherfucking man. You can't defend yourself in a one-on-one fight. I've never lost a one-on-one fight. Now, niggas is jumping me and cornering me with a bunch of niggas. That is what it is. But you've lost one-on-one fights. Your write-ups shows that you said a nigga scratch you. You got niggas saying that you was in a man-on-man relationship. You went online and said, yo, Blue Boy dropped a knife on it. Yo, these is your stories. Your stories sound foul. You talking about a nigga like Fat Joe. Fat Joe's a made nigga, bro. I don't care how much niggas don't like Fat Joe. Fat Joe really outside, nigga. Fat Joe really got them niggas. And niggas know he about that. So you can talk all that about Fat Joe. You can say all that about him. But I dare you to go pull up any event or any spot that a Terror Squad nigga at. You ain't gonna do that. Corey King, he was talking hefty. You ain't hear that nigga? He was talking all that gangster shit. All that shit he said about Fat Joe. He was like, yeah, yo, that nigga fuck that nigga, yo. Fuck that nigga Fat Joe and all that. Yeah, yo, niggas got hit me 48 hours and all that. Yeah, he was talking all that. And then niggas made you apologize. Less than, what was it? Was it 48 hours after he apologized? Let me look. How many hours that was when Corey King, when he did that video on Fat Joe? How many was that? That was two. Oh, not even. 72 hours. So he made this nigga apologize in 72 hours. He did a video 2 days. He did the video 5 days, talking all greasy. Talking about, yo, Pistol Pete and Fat Joe, you got 48 hours. And niggas had to remind you, nigga, you ain't that strong, homie. And you was a pup. They treat you like puppy child, nigga. And they made CK apologize. These pop shit and apologize ass niggas. You can't respect these niggas. They talk all that, oh, I'm a real nigga and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Y'all niggas ain't gonna do nothing, bro. I do a whole lot of bluffing. Hassan is another one. Whole lot of bluffing with that nigga. So I'm a rock nigga sniper. Okay, Hassan, you gonna do all this to niggas? Then let's explain this, right? You had the chance to make a movie when you saw 10 Toes Down. You didn't make that movie in City Island. You sat there and was talking with the nigga. You had that chance to get active with, you said, oh, when I see G with the niggas, I'm gonna get active. No, Hassan is my son. I'll never be Hassan's son. I got that nigga lit again. I'm the reason why he was able to get on and speak with Whack 100. If I ain't call that nigga, that would have never happened. You would have never got that mama duck, that viral moment. You would have never got none of that. You would have never got none of those. You would have never got the Nipsey, none of those. Wasn't for me, nigga. You see, after I left, that nigga shit ain't been the same, my nigga. Look at that nigga numbers. Look at that nigga Hassan numbers. Y'all ever watch his numbers? You ever seen Hassan Campbell numbers? As of lately? Like, as of lately, have y'all ever seen his numbers? You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga's numbers is not even, like, come on, bro. That nigga numbers is trash. 40,000, 21,000, 30,000. It's not working no more. Nobody cares. That nigga killed his whole. See, I try to help that nigga. See that situation that y'all see Product and Sub did? That was supposed to be Lord Jamal and Hassan Campbell and Snow Billy. That's what it was supposed to be, right? But Hassan is so much a fucking prima donna that he's a scared nigga and he's a prima donna that he can't share the spotlight with niggas. So that's why his shit ain't flourishing. And that's why it's going down. And he's upset that Fat Joe, Mason Cam, Gilly and Wallow is getting a lot of respect. You mad at Max B because he can go back to his hood? Why you hating on Max B, nigga? Because he can go back to 40th? You mad because you can't do that. You can't do that in your hood. Your hood don't love you, nigga. Niggas in Bronx River throw bottles at you. That's right there is a slap in the face, nigga. I grew up in the hood and niggas throwing bottles at me. Damn. No love for me. Yeah, nigga, no love. Because niggas don't fuck with you. When your hood don't fuck with you, nigga, who gonna fuck with you? Your hood don't fuck with you. They throwing bottles at you. I have to laugh at Hassan because it's like, you a laughable dude, bro. It's like, why are you trying so hard to make people, you know, feel sorry for you? You on here crying about niggas is bullying me. Niggas making fun of what happened with me in bed. Like, come on, bro. Nobody making fun of you. Niggas don't believe your fuck shit. Niggas don't believe you. See, Hassan don't understand, like, his lies and the whole fucking shit he was doing, it just ran its course. People just got tired. And it was like, it was a point where people really believed him. But then they started seeing, like, hold on one second. You doing this? You doing that? You fucking with niggas that violated you? And we, your supporters, thought these people was your ops? And you up here trying to make money with people that violated your family and your kids? People ain't stupid. Then they see the pattern. See, Hassan, they see the pattern with Hassan. See, Hassan don't understand, bro. Like, it's a pattern with you. That you on some, come back to me, begging you please. I want you, baby, come back to me. That's you, right? So, when it comes to these dudes online, you go back to these people. You still fuck with these people. So you'll go and say, well, I don't fuck with these niggas, fuck these niggas, right? You'll diss Sarnetta, and then you on the phone with Sarnetta behind the phone. I used to think Sarnetta used to be lying. When that nigga used to tell me, he used to be like, yo, you don't understand. Me and Hassan, we talk all the time. I'm like, how y'all talk all the time and you violate this man mother? I'm not understanding that. My logic, because a nigga with common sense and a nigga with logic is not understanding how a nigga that's supposed to love his mother is having a conversation with a nigga that said that bitch gonna die. I'm not understanding that logic. So it took me some time to really see it, and I started seeing patterns. Like, what really struck me was the night, and I don't know if Tigo Billy in here, is when Son came online and had China Brim and all these dudes on his live stream. And I'm like, China Brim? What the fuck? Sarnetta, like 10 toes. What the fuck is these niggas doing on the live stream? So it kind of like dawned on me, and it kind of like fucking had me thinking like, yo, is this nigga for real? So I had to address it on my live stream because I'm like, yo, it's niggas on my page, on my stage that's like, that I fuck with, that he should be having up here on the channel. Why is you bringing niggas that you got issues with to conversate when you got niggas that really fuck with you, that you should have on the channel chopping it up? And that's when I realized that nigga ain't about fucking with his niggas. He's about his ego. His ego was everything. He ain't about helping nobody. He about helping his ego and himself. So when you understand a nigga logic and you start realizing that these dudes don't really be about helping others, right? You see how they complaining about Fat Joe and all that? Why y'all mad at Fat Joe? Why y'all mad at Jada? Them niggas helped out niggas. Niggas could talk all they want about these niggas, but Cuban Link wouldn't be where the fuck nobody would have known who Cuban Link was if Fat Joe ain't give him a fucking avenue. You know, nobody would have known who fucking J Hood was. Who can Hassan say, yo, I helped this nigga be the biggest YouTuber? He can't say me, because I solidified myself before me and Son ever linked up. I was doing numbers. Any content I did numbers. I didn't need his help. Even though it'd have been cool if he'd have shared me, but he'd shared me if I did a video about him, but he'd never share me if I'm doing a video talking about topics. So that's why I was like, oh, that shit ain't genuine. So that's when I say, yo, I'm just falling back. When a nigga told me, go at Fat Joe in the Hip Hop Museum, I was done with that nigga. You want me to go at Fat Joe? You got hit, so you want my channel to get hit. That's when I was like, oh, nah, I can't fuck with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You talking about your channel got hit, so you want my channel to get hit, and you want me to do, like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And because I ain't do that, that nigga felt some type of way and started dragging me. And he did it on Main the Milkman platform. You see? He did it on that clown nigga platform. You know what I'm saying? That's the funny part. That nigga went on Main the Milkman platform and dissed me over there. Right? After I told that nigga, yo, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing no drama. I'm not doing no dissing me, bro. Like, on some real shit, bro. I just came here to just say what I said. I don't have no hate for the nigga. I said I still support the nigga channel, but I gotta go my own way. As I told the nigga, I said it straight up. I said, yo, I gotta go my own way. And he asked me, like, yo, you want me to bring? I said, no, don't bring him on, please. Don't bring him on, cause I'm not trying to argue. I'm not trying to fight with nobody. I'm saying what I'm saying, and that's it. It's no hate. It's no disrespect for the nigga. It's just I want to do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I asked the nigga, you know, subliminally, I told the nigga, yo, I'm doing business with Troy Ave. You know, you on there dissing a nigga, and I'm supporting you, and niggas is calling me, they looking at me funny. And I'm not you gonna fuck up a situation. I made money with Troy Ave. I've never made money with Hassan. Hassan never put no money in my pocket. Ave actually put money in my pocket. You understand what I'm saying? And quite a few other niggas have put money in my pocket. Hassan never put money in my pocket. I never asked a nigga to put money in my pocket. But when niggas get on the line and say, oh yeah, I made the nigga, I'm the nigga that helped you. The fuck you talking about you made me? You gotta listen to this goofy nigga. He said, yo, I made Bullets got you. Didn't make me, nigga. I helped you. I gave you more credibility than you gave yourself. Because you didn't have credibility. I came over there. I gave that nigga a platform where he could vent, and speak his minds, because niggas was shitting on that nigga every platform. I was like, yo, you don't gotta go on them niggas' channels. Come on my channel. I'll start a live stream, and you don't gotta worry about niggas shitting on you. You know what I'm saying? But when that nigga thought, oh, like, come on, bro. Jealousy, my nigga. Jealousy's a motherfucker, bro. But I understood why he was jealous, because you gotta understand, I'm a nigga that do this. Like Brutus, homie. And a nigga like him, he don't do this. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody give a fuck about what he talking about. Nigga always talking about, yeah, yo, yeah, it's a war going on outside. I don't want to hear none of that. You quoting Mobb Deep verses. All you do is talk movie shit, verses, and you take information from other niggas. You're not a nigga that's coming with something new, man. Come with something new, bro. You know what I'm saying? You had a little thing, I helped you out. Now you just washed up. Now you want to work with, this is how you know this nigga's a clown. You want to work with niggas that violate you. Who works with niggas that violate them? I don't work with niggas that violate me. I work with niggas that celebrate me. You working with niggas that basically played you like a sucker. Talked about him like a sucker. And he's sitting up there with these niggas doing content with them niggas. China Brim and Harlem Legend. How you sit with a nigga that they played you like a sucker online, bro? Hold you out. They hold that nigga out. That nigga got the nerve to do a podcast with these niggas. We don't give a damn podcast. How you doing a podcast with niggas that dragged you? So what it is, you want to get money with niggas that's your opposition. You don't want to get money with niggas that fuck with you. That's crazy. I don't want to get money with niggas that's my ops. I don't do that type of shit. I got ops 20 plus years. You'll never see me get up here and try to motherfucker. I'm like Tracy Morgan. You see Tracy Morgan told that nigga that was his op? I don't got it, my nigga. That's how it is. You a op, you gonna stay a op, nigga. And you know I'm getting money with my ops and all that. Trying to uplift them, and them niggas trying to hurt my platform. Come on, bro. You say you trying to cake up with niggas that didn't want to see, that was trying to get you up out of here. Like, come on, bro. That's how I couldn't, like, respect that nigga, bro. Like, from that day on, man, I couldn't, I had to look at that nigga crazy, bro. And I told that nigga, yo, you fucking with niggas that don't fuck with you, bro. Like, I can't support niggas like that. I can't support niggas like that. He just looked like a real dick rider. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no real man gonna be standing next to no niggas that violate them. You get brand with niggas that violate you. They talking about we don't give a damn podcast. That nigga's a victim. You know, but I mean, once a victim, always a victim. Come on, bro. These niggas on YouTube, they show you who they are. They fake beef, and they sit on platforms together like, yo, everything is cool. It's some YouTube. Like, come on, bro. Weird niggas. Weird niggas, man. That's the weirdest shit I ever seen in my life, man. I couldn't believe it. Me as a man, I still can't believe it. We don't give a damn politics. Niggas is weird, bro. Old niggas too, man. It's old niggas, man. That's why I tell young niggas, man, don't listen to these fake OGs. These niggas is fake OGs. Fake OGs. Fake OGs. They disgruntled. Fake OGs. Fake OGs, man. Let me say this though, before I get up out of here. I've been looking at this Anton Daniels shit, right? You know? And I want to say this. He's another nigga, right? This is a dude. When I first watched Anton Daniels' channel, was around the pandemic, right? I saw this dude, he was doing interviews, right? So I'm like, okay, this nigga do interviews. He, you know what I'm saying? He not really no content creator. He's just an interview nigga, right? And then as time progressed, he started doing panels, right? But he really wasn't popping. Kevin Samuels died. He started popping. And this is why I tell people, right? This is why I stopped fucking with the Red Pill community. Because, and that's why I shout out to O'Shea, a real nigga that stand on principles. And shout out to Corey Holcomb too, right? I don't respect these dudes because you niggas gotta fake it till you make it, right? And then when you get to a point in your life where you made it, you start acting like you that nigga, right? This nigga beefing with Corey Holcomb. And I found out what it was about because the nigga told him the truth. You trying to smash and dash, and shorty ain't really feeling you like that. Your speed is the woman you laying next to every night. That's your wife, right? His wife is an average looking bitch. Excuse my language. Average looking woman. Let me not say bitch. Average looking woman, right? She's an average looking woman. But Anton, right, is supposed to be this dude. He's supposed to be that nigga, right? Because he talked that shit. And I'm thinking, oh, he fly Detroit nigga. He talking this shit, right? But I didn't know he was a Lizane. But he is. He's a Lizane. You know what I'm saying? And then you start seeing who he laying up with. You be like, damn, son, that's what you laying up with? You talking like you big dog. You talking about the same woman that you laying up with, nigga. Makes you look crazy. How you dissing her and that's who you married? Make me look crazy. Like, I can't understand these niggas. But, like I said, these niggas be Lizanes. He's a straight lane. Like, niggas don't be who they is. They get some money, then they start acting like they them niggas. If that nigga would have stayed humble and would have stayed doing interviews and not try to act like he was that dude and try to be on some Trump, he was on some Trump shit, shucking and jiving for a check, you know, he wouldn't be getting what he getting. You know what I'm saying? All these dudes want to be fake Tommy Sotomayor's. Stop it, bro. Stop it. You can't be that, my nigga. You're not a player. You're not a pimp. It's not you. You an interviewer, bro. You a dweeb. Stay in a dweeb place. It is what it is. You know? And when I look at Anton Daniels, I just look at him as a clown because he straight look like a clown because your whole business got out there and then you hating on O'Shea. How you mad at O'Shea? Because he's speaking facts. The facts is the facts. Nigga, you's a clown. And not only that, you's a clown, but you look like a lame. You look like a lame, bro. Like, you look like a lame. And you know you look like a lame. You know, it's like even with the Gully TV nigga. Like, he's another one. Another lame nigga. Like, nigga, you get online and you talk all that huff shit and you hide it from niggas. Like, make it make sense. You hide it from niggas. You hide it from niggas. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do no camera shit because you know you got beef in New York. And you talk big shit. And when niggas get on your ass, you know, you don't want to talk that. But we know you a bitch. It's understatement. Gully's a lame. He's another lame ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in your own hood, you Come on, son. You got a son and you ain't got no relationship with your son, nigga. You ain't did nothing for your son, bro. I can understand if a nigga fall out with his son and he did something, but you ain't do shit for your kids, nigga. You was a clam. Big ass kid, nigga. You know, but it is what it is, man. It's your boy Bullets Gotti, man. I don't got nothing else more to say, man. I said what I had to say. Old men gatekeeping YouTube. That's all they doing, and they lames. You know, the sad part is that a lot of them need to take a look in the mirror and stop always hating. That hateful spirit is going always block y'all blessings. Cause y'all niggas don't got positive energy and y'all niggas just don't got good hearts. And y'all got a hateful heart and a hateful spirit. So every time you niggas hate on somebody, your shit ain't gonna blow. Y'all niggas look weird. All y'all niggas. Y'all wanna fake beef, and then y'all wanna come together like y'all been fucking with each other. Y'all never fuck with each other. Come on, bro. The way y'all drag each other on here, I don't watch y'all niggas drag each other, and then y'all niggas wanna sit at the table talking about, yeah, yo, these niggas, these industry niggas coming in here, taking what we did. Y'all niggas wasn't doing nothing on YouTube. Not a motherfucking thing. But being gossipers, y'all wasn't doing no content. Y'all wasn't bringing nothing to the table. Y'all wasn't doing nothing. All y'all was doing was causing destruction and confusion and doing a lot of nut shit and causing a lot of problems in the streets. So now that YouTube is tired of y'all dudes, y'all want to come and want to talk about industry dudes. Please, stop it. Make better content.